Today I'm here to talk about your favorite topic, grading. Just kidding, I know that's not your favorite topic, but it is something that I did have a chance to look at today at a professional learning, what's also referred to as CSTP 5, California Standards of the Teaching Profession 5 on assessments. This could include formative assessments all the way to summative assessments, and the presenter there shared something really insightful, maybe something you've heard before, but definitely a great reminder how grading is feedback. So when you think of grading, I think a lot of teachers don't get great vibes with that because it's not what we love to do. But what if grading were feedback? Yeah, I think most of us teachers, we actually do enjoy giving feedback to students, and then also seeing feedback as teaching. So what are some ways to get feedback? Well, sometimes I think the teacher feels like it's all on the teacher to give the feedback, but when you have like 200 students, and even if you spent 1 minute on every single assignment, that's 200 minutes right there beyond the school day. And sometimes we'll do that anyway. So I'm not even saying that that's not something we don't do, but there's also opportunity to include self-evaluation, self-feedback, where if you design a system where the student can evaluate and give feedback to themselves. There's also the opportunity for peer feedback, where if students are aligned on the task and goal, they can give feedback to one another. And honestly, sometimes students prefer to hear it from a peer than a teacher even. How about co-constructing or co-designing the rubric together, where you look at the end in mind, the ruler by which the project will be measured, and then designing that work together, including perhaps the project itself. And then, of course, progress monitoring, where whether it's self, peer, or the teacher, all can work together to progress monitor. And then when it comes to the actual showcase of it, sometimes the teacher feels they have to just see every single one. But what if there are like small group presentations, kind of like the jigsaw strategy? I should share this out where I talk about home groups to expert groups back to home groups, but that's going to be another video for later on. So grading is feedback. Feedback is teaching. So I guess grading is teaching. Have a great one.